Panasonic is launching 7 HDBaseT projectors, but you are not member of the HDBaseT club.
Yes, this is true. Basically, Panasonic is 100% HDBaseT compliant, but we are using what we are calling digital link. Basically, it uses the HDBaseT protocols and it is completely compatible with all HDBaseT products, but we add Panasonic control protocols on top of this, and hence we call it digital link.
And what's the reason for that?
Panasonic is not part of the HDBaseT alliance.
Yes, but what's the advantage or disadvantage?
The advantage is, of course, that you can use the projector's remote to control other Panasonic HDBaseT equipment without compromising the control capabilities from other products, products such as AMX, Crestron, many other brands that are actually HDBaseT compliant also.
But doesn't this mean that your HDBaseT projectors, for example, can't handle signals from Crestron?
No, not at all. Anything that uses HDBaseT encapsulation for the audio and the video signal will be able to be plugged directly into our projectors. And in fact, some of our outdoor screens are also coming with HDBaseT as well, without any additional equipment.
How is that possible when you have different standards?
I think there is a core standard there that allows the transmission of 5 separate components. You've got DC power, you've got control, Ethernet, audio and visual, all being encapsulated into one type of traffic. And anybody who makes HDBaseT capable equipment, whether it's considered HDBaseT, strictly speaking HDBaseT or not, anybody who uses those same protocol standards can interoperate.
Good. And how do you see the future of this technology?
I think it's got quite a lot of promise. As I've learned here at ISE this year, the next generation of HDBaseT products will be based around 4K resolution video. And that opens up a whole range of possibilities of, obviously, very high resolution. The next specification of HDMI 1.4a, is 4K compliant also. And it also, you can imagine the possibility of sending 4 separate 1080 streams as instead of a single 4K video frame, giving you the potential to send 4 separate content at the same time.
What is Panasonic's 4K strategy, and do you call it 4K or Ultra HD, or there's some confusion here?
This is unfortunate, yes. Yeah, there is a lot of different naming structures flying around. This year is really the first year that you're finding many high-resolution displays coming out from many makers. Ultra HD seems to be the commonly used name, but personally I find 4K more descriptive, although the standard that seems to be emerging is not strictly a 4K. It's quad full high definition, so 4 times 1920 by 1080, which is actually under 4,000.
But what is your strategy? Which products are you planning, and do you already have 4K or Ultra HD products?
We do have one plasma model that is 4K. That's our 152-inch 4K by 2K screen, and it is truly 4K, 4096 by 2160, which means that it's slightly wider than average, 17 by 9 ratio. But at the moment, that is our only 4K capable or native 4K product on the market. There are plans, obviously, in the future for 4K projection, but as to dates and release times, unfortunately, I don't have any more details.
I have another question. Do you have any details of the future of plasma technology?
This is a good question. Plasma has been around, as you know, quite a long time, so it's a very mature technology. The research and development has been done on plasma. It's still considered the best. If you're looking for pure video quality, you cannot beat a plasma. We have released this year several interactive plasma screens, and I think this is now going to be the direction that Panasonic was going to take with plasma, is making interactivity the next major function. And moving for signage, moving towards LCD, and for video and interactivity will be remaining plasma.
And OLED, do you have any plans?
We did show an OLED 4K screen at CES this year. Unfortunately, we don't have it here at ISE, and that's something that would be very nice to be able to show people. OLED obviously is the newest technology on the market, and there are continuing developments in OLED. But again, in the professional side, not consumer electronics, but in the professional display, there are no plans this year or next for an OLED screen just yet.